Shalom, brothers and sisters. Your brother ISRAELITES from the Northern Kingdom, bringing some edification for you Negro, Latino, and Indigenous who are the biblical Israelites. And before I start, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Barakatham, Rakakadash. That Yahweh, being the name of the Lord, not Jehovah, or God, or Yah, or Adonai, it's Yahweh, the creator of all, the Ancient of Days. Bahasham is in the name of, and Yahweh Shai is the one you guys call Jesus or the Christ, ignorantly speaking. And we give double honors to elders in GMS where we learn this truth. Shalom to the apostles, the bishops, and to the men down in the highways and byways. Give it the 100% truth day and night with the correct doctrine. Shalom to you. And shalom to the speckled birds among the heathen nations that look like the heathen nations, but return back to the house of Israel and are being edified by these videos. Shalom to you. The date today is May 12th of 2025, our hopeful year of salvation and the destruction of the nation of Edom. Okay, we are in the days that the Lord has told us that the Lord was going to expose the lies and bring down the lies that the book of Daniel said that he will change times and divide times. Okay, so let's start and read a verse here in the New Testament. This is Luke chapter 8 verse 17. For nothing is a secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. Right? Because the Lord is that controls all things, and it's a time to expose all the lies, all the things that this man has hid, whitewashed, changed the calendars, changed the years, changed the times, right? All that is being exposed as we speak. And people are finding out who the devil is, who the serpent is, right? According to the scriptures. Who is running the earth, right? Because the world is given to the hands of the wicked, right? Job 9 and 24. So if people are finding this out, why? Because the prophets are on the highways and byways. The prophets are people are hearing little tidbits here and there, and they're adding up. Hey, that makes sense. But wait a minute. And everybody's finding out that their Messiah is a so-called black man, right? A man of color. And some people can't handle it, and some people can handle it in different ways, right? But let's get more on these verses. Improve our point. This is Jeremiah 49 and 7. Concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, his wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel persist from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan. And Dedan is one of their capitals, ancient capitals, when they were in Mount Seir, in which you would call Jordan area, okay, which is south of Judah. For I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. And that time is short, brothers and sisters, all right? Because first his kingdom has to come down, right? Be dissolved, be destroyed. Jacob's troubles upon us, right? Civil war, race riots, and World War III is upon us. Famine, right? Famine is coming. Famine of the word, too. Okay? So that's upon us as well. If grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. Right? Because your regular thief would just take a bag or whatever he needs and goes. These Edomites, the so-called white man, don't just steal just a bag of grapes or a bushel of grapes. They'll steal the whole place. Oh, this is my place now. Thank you. Right? And that's what they did here in the Americas. They didn't just steal this land. They stole a whole continent with all its resources. Okay? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. Why? Because in the law, you were not supposed to collect all the fruit. You were supposed to leave fruit behind so that the people that were poor can eat what was left over. Okay? And that's in our laws. So that's what you would call a welfare. Okay? That you would leave enough fruit that people that didn't have money, that didn't have their own land, could come and eat from your abundance. That's in the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? Verse 10. But I have made Esau bare, which means he's being exposed as we speak, brothers and sisters. I have uncovered his secret places, right? Because Isaiah 47, 1 tells you, get down on the ground, you daughter of Babylon, who are being what? Who's sitting on the ground, because sitting on the ground means you're in a low state. Now that they've been sitting on a throne, now they're being brought down low. Okay? But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered her secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself, right? Because we're exposing himself. We are the sons of the light. We are exposing these Illuminati, these Freemasons, the occult, the people that are doing this in darkness, right? They're passing these draconian laws as we speak. Okay? What did they just get rid of a whole bunch of refugees from the Sudan and all these parts that were being killed? And what is Donald Trump doing right now? He's bringing refugees from South Africa, white farmers. He said, I don't care what color they are. Oh, come on, man. Everybody knows that's fucking bullshit. Well, if that's true, why aren't we bringing Palestinians here? People that are real refugees that have been affected by the weapons created by the United States, that are being killed with American bombs. Why isn't that happening? Silence, right? Because they are people of color and they're not so-called Christians. See? So he's a hypocrite in all he says. As soon as he opens his mouth, he's a hypocrite. But we know how these Edomites are. They hate us. Okay? But their time is short. This is his kingdom, so he's gonna rule how he wants. And the Lord is going to allow him to do and only do so much, because they have a boundary that they cannot pass. Okay? So let me read that again. And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, right? Because guess what? Caucasian people do not have that many children. Now you might have some exceptions like the Mormons or what do they call the Mennonites or something. They have many wives, but for the most part, these guys are homosexuals, faggots. And they have cats and dogs, and they call themselves, you sleep with them and all that stuff, right? And his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not, right? Because they're less than 7% of the population in the whole world. 7%. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay? And they have a low birth rate. So they're in the negative. So they're trying to bring all the Caucasian people together so they can appropriate, but their time is up. Their kingdom is coming to an end, brothers and sisters. We know this. Prophecy is being fulfilled, and there's nothing they can do about it. Okay? So, you have to understand that these people have been marked by the Lord. Okay? There's only one people that look like that all over the world. Okay? And those are the Edomites. So they're being exposed. It shows you that God hates them, right? But they're the last ruling party, the fourth beast, before the end of the world, before the kingdom of heaven comes at hand. So that's it, brothers and sisters. I hope you understand. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Call halal Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, Barakatham, Rakakadash, and he that have ears, let him hear. Shalom.